Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the flipping show. The Thors Kin Podcast is back with a vengeance. Now, this episode is going to be called Once More Into the Breach because, hey, that's what the hell we're doing. We're going back fighting strong. I would like to bring onto the stream with us my first partner in crime that we're going to be talking for the nearby future. That is Mr. David Labe.
Hey, hello. Thanks for getting my name right, man.
I thought I'd put an accent into it just in case.
It was good. It's a lot better than Bruno. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing, man?
Not too bad, man. How are you?
Oh, good. Feels weird to be in the main chair. I'm not going to lie.
And the captain's chair? Yeah.
Yeah. Sadly, my chair hasn't got controller buttons, but oh well.
Mine just swivels and it has wheels. That's it.
I can't do that. I'm stuck next to the fucking bed.
Yeah, I got a wall next to me, so.
Right.
Shit, I better not unplug stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. People of the internet, I'd like to introduce our third and final combatant to this, whatever the hell we're doing here, the king of podcasts himself, Alex Whiteley.
Hey, what's up?
There he is.
I was just quickly rebuckling my belt. I was kind of like,
He's like,
that's me. That's my cue. Sorry, guys. Didn't share my intimacies on screen with you guys. Wow, I got to say, Moose, thank you so much for that really energetic intro. It's so good to be back. Thors Kin, man.
You're welcome. Thors Kin, merge.
Would you mind if I explain to the new listeners what Thors Kin is and why we're so excited that it's back? Is that all right?
Go for it, good sir.
Foreskin?
Did you say Thors Kin? The amount of
Foreskin.
times I've had to explain to people, no, it's not. It's a play on words, and I have to then go into like how he came up with the name and stuff. So I'll do that now very quickly. Get that out of the way, then we get it on with some ham.
It'll be the first episode. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this is our first live episode back. The first podcast I ever did with James Rose, Jimmy, was Thors Kin Podcast. It was a show that was designed to bring people together and have fun together. James was very selfish and had a child. I was like, I can't do this anymore. So that's when I brought on Tom Bruno. I know.
That's what you guys get for having kids. Get an abortion. That's what I always say.
Fuck's sake. Straight with that.
Coming back in the year. More abortion jokes. I never changed.
But Thors Kin got a bit too out of its way. We were kind of I was getting drunk and saying inappropriate stuff, and we were
Isn't that what we do on this podcast?
That's what we can do now. I mean, the abortion stuff is gone. We can't do that stuff still, but excuse me. We stuck together as something I could pair it with the biscuit, and plus I wanted Tom Bruno to have his own thing, something that he started from the beginning. So we did that, and the Wednesday Night Live thing was good, but it just wasn't us. Something was missing, so we brought this back, and I'm so happy. And playing that music, oh my god, it does weird things to me.
It's in the bottle.
In a bottle. We got a couple of comments already. Jane Pickworth in the chat. Love Monster's behind me there. She does a voice for the Beaver on Love Monster. If you've got kids that watch CBBS, that's Jane. She's amazing.
Hi,
she's stunning. My wife's in the chat. Carolina.
Hi, Miss Alex.
And we have the one and only Ryan Berger. Ryan's back. We've got Ryan back.
There he is. What's up, Ryan?
So yeah, let's go around the room then. Moose.
Yo.
How's life, man? Good.
Life's good. In the last 12 months, I've spent a lot of time in my house, unlike many other people.
Typical.
I got my ass married.
I can't do the special effects, so I can't do a round of applause. Congratulations. Yeah.
So you ruined your life, huh?
Yeah, married life, the old ball and chain. She was saying before, it's like, oh, are you going to mention me? You're going to say, I'm the love of your life, and like, routine that can never be broken. And I was like,
according to this contract, I have to.
Terms and conditions. Fuck.
Yeah, it's right there in fine print. God damn it.
I now own your testicles. I saw Moose's missus last night, and I was like, "What, Mrs. Moose?" I should reflect online, of course.
Mrs. Moose.
Mrs. Moose, and I realised that's an insult, isn't it? To walk up to...
Oh, is it?
Jesus Christ, it won't stop. Okay, all right.
So to walk up, don't ever walk up to a woman and go, "All right, Mrs. Moose," because she's probably likely to punch you in the face.
No, it's Mr. Becky. We know this very well and true.
Mr. Becky, I love that.
Yep, Mr. and Mrs. Becky.
Well, hi Becky. Thanks for letting us have your husband for an hour every week because you're our new lead host of the show. Love it.
Look at me go with a weird promotion I wasn't expecting.
I know. But you come on the show before and we'd always have fun with you. And in fact, my wife, Mrs. Alex. We were chatting about this earlier. She was like, Moose was a really good idea. She's like, Moose is fantastic. So if you could feel your dick, I was going to say, your dick swelling then, but no, if you feel your head swelling.
I'm shy now.
Oh, God. So, welcome to the team. David!
What's up?
How's things in California, man?
Cold for once, actually. It's been really fucking cold.
Oh, no. Poor you. However, will you cope?
I don't know. I don't know, man, but I've been sick since fucking Thanksgiving, and I'm still... It's just a cough. I've already gone to the doctor a week after Thanksgiving.
Do you have to explain that to everybody?
It's just a cough. I got tested and everything. Okay, your results came back negative. Did the chest X-ray. You're your lungs are clear. They're you just have a cold, a cough that hasn't gone away and just won't fucking go away, dude. I'm so over it.
Well, it's amazing what will happen to people's flipping immune system when you spend 2 years inside.
Kaz just say, I'm surprised David isn't drinking alcohol.
Oh, I am. It's hot toddy, but I just crammed a lot of this in there.
I have to say, it's midday for David right now. So us doing this now and him drinking, we do not want to encourage alcoholism. But if you do have a drink, I'll drink. I've still got some Bud Lights left.
Wait, all the posts that I made for this show, I was grab a drink and come and join us. I specifically said that in the first sentence. You don't want people drinking.
Come over here.
You've sent loads of memes as well. We'll take a look at them. Right. So what we're going to do? We're going to do a rundown of the show. And I noticed that I'm kind of taking off things off Moose, but I don't want to throw him in the front and be
Alex is swinging his big dick and slapping Moose in the face with it.
Oh!
Pardon me, step aside.
More you need to come a bit closer, mate. He won't reach. We're taking the recipe for some of our past shows and we put them in with some old ideas. So we have Butt-chug Island coming up later on in the show, which is we stole this from Room 101. We did this on Thors Kin. Butt-chug Island is an island with a one-way portal, and we can send anything we like there on a one-way trip to Butt-chug Island. And it's just it's just a chat amongst friends, right? But on the island already,
stand back.
Yeah, gotcha. On the island already, we have clowns for people that are scared of clowns. We have Bojo. Because we didn't have parties. We have Justin Bieber. I'm a celebrity, y'all. And then we have Amazon just for David because he's not a big fan of Jeff Bezos. So those are the four things.
Or that fucking slave owning company. Fuck those people.
What?
Amazon. The way they get their man. Oh yeah, I wonder how you get it so quickly.
Well, it's a great segue actually, because one of the things we want to do on this show is we want to share some stories with you guys. And I don't want to be selfish and be it's my fucking show. I go first, you fuckers. But there's a weird thing that happened in the week. One of the best films I've ever seen got released on Netflix, and we're not going to spoil the movie, but it's called Don't Look Up. Have you guys seen this yet?
Oh no. Okay, it's on Netflix now though.
Yes, it's on Netflix.
Right. I can go watch that after this. Actually, you know what? I can do it right now. I don't have anything.
I'm not doing anything. Bye.
Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio. I gotta say though, Jennifer Lawrence is an enigma to me, and I'm gonna sound a bit misogynistic here, and I'm really sorry.
Great. We're gonna get canceled. Bye, everybody. Thanks for our last show.
Jennifer Lawrence does weird. A couple of days ago, I watched the Silver Linings Playbook. If you've never seen that before, it's an amazing film with Jennifer Lawrence in it, and she does weird things because she's hot, right? It's Jennifer Lawrence. She's hot, right? And she plays this character
really
in Silver Linings Playbook, and she has mental health issues, and she's just like fucking away through the town basically because she has these mental health issues.
Right.
And there's this scene where she's like speaking to Bradley Cooper, and she's like, "If you come in, you can fuck me." And you're like, "Okay, right." There's a serious thing that's happening here because one is, she's got mental health issues, so you're kind of like, no.
So it's going to be fun.
You're like, no, darling, it's okay. Like, get yourself in warm. I know you're having serious issues, but then you other side of your mind's like, but it's Jennifer fucking Lawrence. Anyway,
God.
Don't Look Up was released, and it's very satiric. It's very
Satiric?
deep, dark satire made by the same guy who brought in the Big Short. With Steve Carell. And it's basically a dig at how you think the world right now would deal with the end of the world.
They wouldn't believe it was happening. They wouldn't believe it. Like, there's no world. This world is flat. Blah 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 blah.
There's a bit of that.
The answer to the question is not fucking very well.
I hope those Christians would go crazy about it. They're like, "I told you, I was right. I knew it. It's coming along."
There's a bit of a dig at Trump supporters in a way that Meryl Streep plays the president, where she's kind of like, just sit back and hang tight. They're like, no, the world's going to end. We are like the world's leading scientists. The world's going to end.
Man, everyone just grab a drink, relax.
It's our people to look at it. We've got the midterms coming up or whatever it is. We don't want to make a wrong foot. It's one of those things. And I think what happened is it cut too close. It got way too close for comfort for a lot of the right wing sort of Trump supporters.
Wait, the movie did?
Yeah. And
they realize how foolish they are now, right? Is that what's going on?
So the Rolling Stone, it got review bombed to shit. And even the Rolling Stone here, who are asshole, I don't like Rolling Stone. They're a bunch of old, rich, white guys that run it. And it says here, don't look up, or you might see one bomb of a movie hurtling right towards you. Adam McKay.
Oh, the pun, it hurts!
Ow! Right in the eye! Adam McKay's satire imagines an A-list cast fretting over a giant comet threatening our planet and can't crawl out of the tar pit of its own bone-deep despair.
Written by David Fear.
But the
was
film
written by David Fear.
The film is phenomenal. It is brilliant. So it's just had a weird effect on the world.
I've heard good things about it. It's just one of those ones. It's like, no, I'll watch it later.
They like just brought up a mirror. Look at yourself, world. Look how fucking foolish you've been looking. You're like, oh fuck.
But as soon as I saw Adam McKay and Leonardo DiCaprio, and I was kind of like, yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. I saw the trailer for it, so now I just realized it's on Netflix. I'm watching it now.
Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't disappoint, really. But
DiCaprio?
Has he ever?
Just copping the field.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Jane says she's awesome. I think she's talking about Jennifer Lawrence. She is awesome. I think she's great. And Ryan Berger says, how cold is cold for you, David? Temperature-wise?
It's been getting into like the upper 40s, maybe like lower 50s.
Celsius or Fahrenheit? Because one of them's fucking hot.
American, damn it.
American. All right. Cool.
It's usually I can do colder. I would be able to do. I wouldn't bother me so much if I wasn't still sick. Like if I'd be like, cool. Like cold for me when it's like really, really fucking cold would be like 30.
10 degrees Celsius most.
Because it's like -1 degree now.
Are you guys minus? Wait, how much is that for me? How much is that in regular? Wait, hold on. 10. So do I just minus 10 more? So that's 10.
Add more.
30.
50 degrees Fahrenheit is 10 degrees Celsius. So
if I could do math right, I could get the answer.
Yeah.
There's probably some really easy
Look at those 3 brain boxes going.
But David, that's actually been warm for us this winter.
This last week's been really warm.
And it's really funny because you've got like the people you wouldn't normally associate with talking about global warming going, oh, it's like global warming, isn't it? Like,
no, you believe in it?
I do believe in it. But
no, like other people would be like, "Oh, now you believe in it?" Like,
oh yeah.
Now.
But the weatherman very simply explained, "No, we're just getting wind from Africa. That's it. Like, it's just warmer." But like it was like 10 degrees in December, and everybody's like, oh, "It's warm, isn't it? The ice caps are melting."
So I mean, that's why it's kind of weird for us here, because like the last fucking 10 years, it's been hot during the holidays in California. Like there was a couple years in a row where it was 80 degrees on Christmas Day, and for once it's actually cold, and we're like, "Oh, it's cold, but it's kind of nice." It's just weird for us to actually feel this cold during the holidays, kind of thing.
I've witnessed this before. We went to Venice in October, I believe, Italy, obviously, and it was in October.
Like Venice Beach? You guys
Yeah, just down the road, like. What did you say? I would have come met you.
Right?
No, David, the real Venice. Okay.
Fuck you. Venice Beach is real.
I love it. I was chatting to the guys over at
What the fuck is a beach then?
Yeah. America makes me laugh because they're like, let's start life again. What should we call things? I don't know. What's that place in Italy? Venice.
Yeah.
Venice. Yeah. There's a Shrewsbury in Vermont. There's a Shrewsbury in Vermont.
Oh, yeah. I think Bruno mentioned that before.
There's probably shitloads of Shrewsburys.
Brian's says his response is, "That's cute, you wuss." It's 10 degrees Fahrenheit and feels like -8, and tomorrow it's going to be -20.
Have fun freezing your balls off, Ryan. I'm over here just sipping it up nice and warm and cozy.
That's
I'll be thinking about you.
-28. That's -28, Moose. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's short t-shirts weather.
Jim, she didn't need an app to do that. She was like, "Oh, really?" Okay, moving on. So, David's brought a couple of stories as usual, and David's stories always make me laugh. I called this one Fart Goblin. Explain what you brought to us, David.
Okay, this lady is actually she's some sort of I'm not influencer or whatever the fuck, but she's been selling her farts in a jar. And she just went to the hospital, partly because of her farts being sold in a jar.
So she's trying to squeeze them out a little bit too much, and your body's like, "We need a bit of that to survive."
I think it was part of that, and she did mention something about, she didn't tell the doctor what her profession was. I didn't know farting in a jar was a profession.
Why would you?
Yeah. She just mentioned that, she had changed some of her diet, and like she was experiencing abdominal pain that was a gas buildup that was moving up towards her chest, and she thought it was like a stroke or a heart attack. But
Gas buildup. I'm seeing that as like a gold mine for her.
Right? Like, once you let it out, make some money, dumb bitch. Like, the fuck?
Jane says, "I got a store on TV this morning."
Yeah. She makes a fortune. It said, like what, 30? What did it say on the article? Like 38?
So it says £38,000. That's about $1 million American. A week selling farts in a jar. What? She's hospitalized. I thought it was a stroke. It says a former 90-day fiance star.
There you go.
Fuck that is, who has a staggering 38 grand a week from selling her farts in a jar, has revealed she was rushed to hospital. Everybody says that. I got rushed to hospital. No.
No, you went the same speed as everyone else did.
Yeah. It wasn't a case of, when you get rushed into hospital, that's usually when you get rushed from the ambulance and run down the corridor. He's got 95 minutes.
You're bleeding. What's your problem? I've been farting a lot. Just sit there and wait. Just sit there and wait for everyone. Yeah, get out of here. Let me stick it up my waiting room, bitch. Get out of here.
Stick your ass out the window.
Can you imagine that if that was your job to decide who was being rushed into hospital and who wasn't, and you were kind of like, and this guy's kind of like, "Yeah, I need to see someone," and you're like,
"What's the problem?"
Yeah, right. Well, you can wait the fuck outside, and then he dies. You're like, "Oh shit, I'm definitely getting fired."
Imagine if you poke the body, it's just like a loud gas that just comes out of the body. It's like the death rattle, but the asshole.
I wonder what. I imagine she's gone on like This Morning, which is like a morning daytime TV chat show in the UK, and she sat chatting to Phil and Holly. She's like, "Hi, my name."
If you read on in the article, she specifies that she like farts 50 times a week. I'm like, that's really fucking unhealthy or something. I don't. Do you know of anybody who's ever farted 15 times in 1 week? 50.
Yeah, let's read it. Stephanie Matto recently shed light on an unusual stream of income, explaining how she utilizes 260k strong following, 260,000 people follow her for this, as her custom base to sell her pungent product, Metro, I love you, which retailed at a pricey $1,000 a jar. See, it's 756 quid, that is.
Jesus.
At one point, demand was so high for Stephanie's wind, fuck's sake, that she was producing up to 50 jars worth of farts a week. However, she may have squeezed out one too many, as the reality star had to take a hospital dash.
This article is a guess.
It's a bit bloated in places. I think this kind of industry sucks. It stinks. Even no.
Yeah,
oh God.
It blows.
Right. Okay.
Just to continue on that, I just went like most farts in a day. There's some woman here does 100 an hour.
Wow.
What does she eat?
Methane, probably.
Yeah, was she a fucking cow just farting the whole time?
Eats rusks. That's all she eats because
that's it all day, every day.
Jesus God, man.
Oh my God.
Well, that's now on my flipping internet history. Great.
Jane says Alex Whiteley, Shrewsbury stinkers in a jar.
Oh, we should do that.
We should do this. But okay, serious point now, right? David, you spend $1,000 on a fart jar off a girl. It comes to you sealed. You open that, it's gone. Right? Do you open it? How do you know it's in there? Because obviously, as soon as you open it, it's gone.
She could be just selling. NFT?
She could be just. Was there what?
Is it a physical NFT?
Oh, she had to do that. After, if you read on the article near the bottom, like she's having to do that, like selling it as a blockchain. I'm like, how do you sell digital farts? I really don't know what's going on anymore in this planet.
So an NFT, by the way, for the listeners at home, is a type of
non-fartable trade.
I'll be earning a six fartable income. That's $6,000, by the way, for you, for you Americans out there. No, cryptocurrency NFT. So you can buy a picture of Spider-Man, for example, for like £500. You own the rights to that. You can do what the fuck you like with it, right? Nobody can say anything. Or you can hold on to it, and then it'll go up in value, and they sell it again. But there's a lot of people saying it's bullshit.
It reminded me of The Simpsons when Burns is on that radio show, and he's like, "No, stop the farting!" and claps. It's like, plur, plur.
Jane says she's farting with laughter.
Sell them in jars, Jane. Get your Janie jars.
Kaz says, imagine paying for a jar of farts and then getting COVID and losing your sense of smell. But if it's an NFT, you can then hold on to it and eventually you might make 20 quid.
Could you not just refill the jar and lie?
She's just selling people hot air, you think?
I guess the fact that she went to hospital is kind of proof in the pudding that she's actually doing that, though. You know, she's not like,
okay, yeah, that's true.
Dad, can you help me with a few of these?
What's wrong with you? I think I'm having a heart attack. You sure? It's more like a fart attack. What's wrong with you?
Love it. So this is what's going on in the UK right now.
You guys are selling farts in jars? What's going on? What else is going on over there?
You know, it's just your average Wednesday.
Yeah, that's just Wednesday. Yeah, in front of the TV. Yeah. What we're going to do is Moose has got like a gaming story we'll save towards the end. So okay. I'll go on to mine. I'm not leaving Moose alone. Like, you know. I'm good. Where's my next story?
I don't know. If you haven't got it, we're fucked.
Oh yeah, this is the one. We like to cover groundbreaking and really serious news here at Thors Kin Podcast, and this one is chilling. It reads: 2/3 of Japanese men pee sitting down. New data shows. Am I the only one laughing at this?
I'm a little taken aback.
What kind of man would actually admit to sitting down when they pee?
I do
Japanese
sometimes.
toilets, man.
Yeah.
Japanese toilets.
They're kind of like, do we?
Do they form? I don't know. Urinals there?
Well,
I don't know, but Japanese toilets, man, they do everything. They do taxis, fucking like they're amazing pieces of kit.
you know the vacuum with arms from out of Tom and Jerry and shit, and you just run around the house. That's essentially what the Japanese toilet does, and it can kind of
heat your ass up. Like
it just follows you around.
It can wipe, or it can
spray water.
Spray water, yeah.
Yeah, bidet.
Let's read on with this story then. So 2/3 of the number of Japanese men who admit to sitting on the toilet while peeing has been growing steadily since the late 90s. They've been doing this study since the 90s, guys.
What the
Over
fuck?
60% of men reportedly urinate sitting down.
Who
Japan-
funded this fucking research?
Yeah,
Who started it?
NASA.
Japanese NASA.
No, just normal everyday NASA. That's why they can't afford to go to space anymore. It's just toilet research.
Like, wait, hold on, what? I wonder how they got started on this shit. They would be like, "Hey, do you pee sitting down?" Yeah, like you guys pee. You pee sitting down? You pee sitting down? Who the fuck else pees sitting down? And they just get started on this shit.
There's like
Just shouting in the middle of a bar.
group therapy. They all sat around going, "Hi, my name's Jarek. I've been pee
Jarek.
for 15 years, and I nearly stood up the other day, but then the toilet bowl seemed so far away."
What the fuck, dude?
Metaphorically speaking, that was clever little there. Japan is home to some of the world's most advanced toilet systems, with several manufacturers competing to deliver all sorts of outrageous features, such as built-in wireless internet or the capacity to remotely collect and analyze urine samples. Oh my God, this lady that was selling farts would be minted now. She went,
Yeah.
Can you do a pH balance on that, please?
You need to go to the hospital.
But then they can send the results to a pre-selected hospital. Can you imagine, like, there's the hospitals in the UK are overloaded right now because of COVID. In Japan, they're like,
the toilet delivery.
I'm not going to do the accent. I knew you did the accent then. You send us your urine. We've got loads of time on our hands. Yeah.
You pee in a cup. Oh, wait, urine.
To find out what people want, thus remaining competitive, toilet seat manufacturers like Toto or Matsushita Electric Works routinely carry out surveys that reveal some weird, albeit interesting information. For example, the results of one survey recently revealed that most Japanese men urinate seating on the toilet. And I love how they've just included just a random picture of a toilet.
Wait, hold up. Did they collect this data by just people sitting down? Like nobody even, it was like a third-party information? Like, hey, data shows that they're sitting down when they pee.
Because manufacturers kind of like, let's find out where the brass is. What do we need? Do we need more comfortable toilet seats, or do we need to make the bowl a little bit bigger? You know, and like,
I wonder if it was done on a tablet connected to the computer, and you had to finish out a survey just so you can flush the bitch.
That's the most New York Japanese guy I've ever heard.
Okay, so. Jane says, so does Tony. So I do sit down sometimes. I'm kind of like, I can't be arsed. I'm just done, go. Like, not all the time, but like New Year's Eve, all right, I had a few drinks, and we got this like cabinet by the side of my toilet, which is just got plenty of room, but I had a few drinks, and I kind of
and you peed on it.
And I sat on the fucking thing, scratched my leg. But no, like, sometimes I do.
Only when I take a shit, but that comes out involuntary. I can't control that shit.
Yeah, Stand up when you take a shit.
When I just fling it out. I think most men do when they accidentally get too drunk in their own home.
No, man.
I said most, not all. God.
Is it an American thing? We don't sit down to pee.
We literally, yeah. I don't think. I know George and I have discussed this, dude. He doesn't sit down to pee at all. I'm like, what happens when you take a shit? He's like, I literally stand up to pee and then sits down to take a shit. I'm like, dude, that's a dangerous fucking game you're playing, bro. I'm like, it's gonna catch up one of these days.
If you've got a reason, you know, if it like dips into the water,
yeah,
then you can probably get urinary tract infections. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like,
when I sit down to do my dirty business, my gonads hang in the water.
do you know what I mean?
What if I flushed them on accident?
Or, you know, a situation where it might curl up on the inside of the bottle. Oh, anyway, moving on.
No more of that.
Well, we are talking about Japan, so that's definitely not the case. Cancelled. Yeah,
hardly.
Imagine
that will be all right.
Like, this whitey guy we've been hearing a lot about it. Just tune into his podcast. It's Japan. We're not talking about that shit. Fuck that guy. The trend of peeing while seated has become so prevalent among Japanese men that there is even a term for its adopters, suwari-shun, a play on words. Suwari, which means sit, and shuan, which means urine.
Sit pee.
Sit pee.
The trend was first reported in the late 90s and has gradually increased in popularity since then. So all I'm saying is, guys, if you feel a little bit of shame because you like to sit down to have a tinkle,
you should be ashamed.
On your...
Because it's David, not manly.
We should do some focus groups. Sit down.
Focus on standing up when you piss. You pussies.
That's my next episode of the Shrewsbury Biscuit. Hi, this is Roger. And he's been sitting down to urinate for the last 20 years.
Honestly, if I'm too drunk to pee, I just lean on something and then just go pee.
Just lean. I thought you meant lean on someone.
Just lean on someone.
Chris, I'm dying.
Just done it before.
Come over. It's got to be someone.
I'm like, hold on, sweetheart. Just hold me up.
Cheers, babe.
Yeah. Right, you got my beer still? Cool.
Cheers.
What I want to know is why did Japanese like electric toilet and all the fancy shit hasn't taken off over here and in the US? Why?
I don't know, but I really want one of their Japanese businessman cards that sells toilets. I just want one of their business cards. Because you know, like business cards is big out there.
Toilet manufacturers watching this.
They got the...
Get in touch. usukglobal@gmail.com. We'll get you on the show.
Yeah. Do we have any Japanese viewers?
The Biscuit has listeners in Japan. I don't know about you, Suck.
Do you listeners in Japan? Do you guys sit down when you pee? Is this
a
real epidemic going on?
We've got listeners in Vietnam, but that's not Japan, is it?
No.
But you know. Okay, so moving on. David likes to bring the light, fluffy stories for us to talk about.
Yeah.
Got a little
David, do you want to read this out, David?
Woman arrested after newborn baby found alive in plain toilet bid.
No. I was about to make a connection to the last story.
Dude, how they found her out who she was is weird.
Umbilical cord, probably.
Yeah, the placenta, like it leads right to her.
It's not mine. Love, she's connected to you.
Really?
Maybe because like when she got up from the chair, she's probably just left a mess behind. You can't just how people can just go in right. Okay, plain toilets are really small, really uncomfortable. How people manage to fuck in there, I don't understand. Never mind, like be like,
and then shit out a skull. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe she had no choice in the matter. Like you know how powerful or like airplane toilet flipping flushes are. Probably just shut the thing straight out.
She was upset. She's like, "Fuck! If they find out I had this baby, they're gonna like charge me extra for another being on the
plane." Jane says, "Hey, have fun, guys. We'll catch up later. Got a dash. Hilarious show. Jane, we love you. Please join us again next week. I love Jane. I want to try and get her on You Suck so we can have not the live show, the pre-record, so we can sit down and have a nice quiet chat because she's amazing. She's a voice actress and she does like puppets. So she was on. She did the Furchester Hotel and she did the Bear in the Big Blue House. She did work on. She's done lots of work with CBeebies and stuff. So she's cool. Anyway, thank you for listening, Jane. So yeah, this okay. Let's go through the article. A woman from Madagascar has been arrested and is expected to be charged with abandoning a child. Now, we've got to look at this sensitively because was she Muslim? Was she deeply religious and maybe would have been stoned to death? Like, it's like, get arrested for dumping the baby or get murdered by my family. You know?
That could be, yeah, that could be a thing too.
It says here, I mean, if it was some slag from Preston, that's really bad for me to say. Sorry. Oh, I was trying to make it funny out of a dark situation. A newborn baby has been found in the rubbish bin of a plane toilet at the Mauritius Airports Authority have said. Airport officials found the abandoned baby boy while conducting a routine check on an Air Mauritius plane that had landed for a short while earlier. And it won't let me read any more of the story because the Independent's bastard.
Damn it. Well, yeah, they ended up giving her like a medical examination. I mean, that's kind of weird to like, let me look at your vagina and see if you had a kid or not. I thought it was just weird how they found her out. But there was, they had cited in the article other cases that had happened just in like, there was one in, I forget the flight, but there was like a few Australian women who were on that flight who they had to have a medical examination to find out who the fucking mother was. It was the weirdest fucking thing. It's very invasive, and I don't know.
It can't have been the hardest examination to do, though, could it? You know, most guys that have been in a labor ward whilst their wife or whatever has been giving birth to their kid, it's not a clean process. It's not. It's mucky, man. It's disgusting. It's the most beautiful, most disgusting thing you'll ever see in your life. There's like water that gets burst, and there's blood, and then there's then you have to give birth to the placenta afterwards as well. Do you know what I mean? And it's messy.
I don't know, man. Police have taken her in and charged her.
Oh, what else happened, Moose?
I don't know. It's not much more of a detailed thing. She went to Mauritius on a 2-year work permit.
Is she French?
She's from
Madagascar.
Madagascar. Why is it ending in a Y?
I don't know.
Why is it ending in a Y? Is this just a typo?
If it's the Independent, absolutely is. Brian Berg says, imagine the next person going to the bathroom thinking that the last person took a monster shit.
Fuck that.
Like, shit.
It would freak you out, wouldn't it? You know, you're sitting there like, finally. And if you've ever been on a plane as well, it's usually followed by a lot, started off with a lot of gas. You're going, whoa! And then to hear a baby crying in the bin. It's nuts.
I'm amazed that the baby actually survived, dude. Imagine how awkward that's going to be for the kid when it grows up. Like, hey, mom, what was it like when I was born? Shit, son. Let me tell you.
We were flying high at the time.
Yep. You had the wings of an angel.
It's the exact
or an airplane.
The exact opposite of the Mile High Club, isn't it? Or,
It was like a
really long fucking flight.
It was like almost a mile high abortion, is what it would have been.
You know what? Right, going back to the last story about the Japanese toilets. Can you imagine this weird fucked up version of the Jungle Book? You know, instead of being raised by wolves, he's raised by a toilet that fed and nurtured this child.
Yeah, dude, that would be a thing. Those Japanese toilets, if they're smart enough, yeah, it's just like an AI toilet. An AI toilet, which they're probably working on.
And this is how Mario was born.
Holy shit, dude. The movie writes itself, man. We could write a fucking script about that.
Yeah.
It's the Jungle Book, written in Japan, with toilets.
Is anybody else a little perplexed at the fact that Chris Pratt is voicing Mario for this new movie that they're making?
Wait, what?
I'm so confused by it. Like,
what?
Is he going to put an accent on?
I've met Charles Martinet. He's a nice guy. He could voice it easily. He's been the voice of Mario since it was created.
Like, literally forever. So what's stopping? Like,
I don't know. Very weird.
No, star power. I mean, Mario.
David's
who's the first one you think of? Fucking Star-Lord. He'll do it.
They're making a feature-length Mario movie with lots of stars in it, and they were like, the voice of Mario is going to be Chris Pratt.
Can he do a Mario accent?
I just reckon it's just going to be CGI Chris Pratt.
Yeah. They're going to make him look more like Chris Pratt than Mario.
Yeah.
It's going to look like Burt Macklin.
CGI him. It's just going to be like a one-man stage show with Chris Pratt.
Shit.
And to play Peach, they're going to get Rebel Wilson.
Fuck.
Are they going for a really more like a hilarious? Wait, are you joking about that? I thought you were serious. I was like, okay, I can kind of. That would be funny. Like,
I thought I saw that film's coming out this year.
We'll see.
The Mario movie.
Yeah. When I mentioned a while back, saying like we should probably have a look at what films are coming out this year, I could have sworn I saw it written down. Yes, I did. It is Untitled Mario movie. Yeah.
So we got Jack Black. Jack Black kind of makes sense.
He would be a better Mario though.
Depends who he's playing. Probably a Goomba.
Probably Luigi.
Let me see if there's a
Toad.
So Seth Rogen is going to be Donkey Kong. Keegan Michael Key is going to be Toad. That's quite cool. I like Keegan Michael Key.
Okay, he's going to be Toad. That's going to be hilarious.
Anna Taylor-Joy is going to be Princess Peach. I don't know who she is. Jack Black is going to be Bowser.
I know who she is.
Okay.
Then you're going to have Kevin.
Jack
Michael
Black is
Richardson.
Bowser, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool.
But yeah, so Chris. So we're not. What on? So there's no Luigi. So
how much you betting it's going to be?
What?
It'll be the same as the freaking Sonic film, where flipping Tails got introduced in the flipping post credits. Sorry, spoiler warning for a 4-year-old film.
Wait, is it 4 years old already?
I have no idea. I just guesstimated, but I know that Sonic the Hedgehog 2's out next year, so it must be pretty close.
So Charles Martinet is in the movie, by the way, and he's being cuckolded by Chris Pratt in front of the whole world.
Fucking what? Hey, do you want to be in the Mario movie? Of course. You're playing.
Who am I going to play?
Bitch.
Take a back seat.
Imagine that. Just turning up for work, expecting to be Mario. Like, no, you're going to be a tree.
Right? Jesus Christ, dude.
I met Charles and he did a little video for Timmy going, "It's me, Mario." It's really cool.
It's me.
He's a really nice guy. Right, Moose has got the last story before we go into Butt-chug Island.
Yes.
I'll bring up the screenshot I took, but where's the fucking thing? Did I don't even there. No. Where the fuck is it? Dude, I didn't add it to the thing.
Typical.
Oh, great. Well, show's over, everybody. Just joking.
We're going into some gaming talk now, which I'm really happy with doing because we never used to talk about video games. So, Moose, take it away.
Right. The Unreal Engine 5 is a thing that now exists. There's playable demos of it and stuff like that. And me, is it freaking realistic? God damn, on a bike. Flipping... Alex, you've played the Matrix experience, you said?
Yes, on PS5.
On acid?
PlayStation 5. David, you need to download it. It's free. All it is you get
PlayStation 5. I can download the PlayStation 5 on a PlayStation 4?
PlayStation 5.
I'm on PlayStation 5. I wish.
I did.
No.
I thought he did.
Goddamn ships out of fucking the harbor. They don't come deliver shit anymore.
Flipping... The way that there's parts in this experience where you get Keanu skipping from game Keanu to real Keanu, and so often you cannot tell the difference. It's madness.
There's a bit where you sat in the car and you're chatting to Trinity, and like there are parts because I mean the woman, I forgot her name, forgive me, but the one that plays Trinity anyway, she's got that kind of face that's just kind of like.
Yeah, very
constantly
sort of kind of thing.
Anyway, so you're kind of like, is this real? Am I real?
Am I
jump out the window?
pranked?
Do I die?
Yeah.
You are real people. Don't jump out of windows.
Jump.
Try if you can.
Yeah.
Is this on Xbox as well? On PC?
I think it is on. I don't think it's on PC.
Wow, that's weird. I would imagine it would.
It'd be like it'll come out later on, kind of thing.
Right.
I'd imagine.
If we share this video, do you reckon we'll get pulled?
I'd imagine so. But this image could be shown. Hang on, one sec. Can I show a thing? Hang on. Hang on.
Good to share the middle. There we go.
Do it that way.
You just made Moose that. You're not sharing it. You just made yourself that. What the fuck is going on here?
Right, these aren't the actual actors. This is CGI.
Wait. So this is just game graphics of them?
Yeah.
That looks real to me.
Yeah, I thought it was real.
It's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Cool. How do we get back?
That's good enough.
Like
There you go. Yeah.
It does look amazing.
Because when they move and stuff, you can tell how like Keanu's hair doesn't move during.
Oh,
parts and
okay.
stuff.
It's like
There's parts of it that break, but there's also other parts where it's like, fuck me. If this is what's happening like now, at like pretty much the birth of next gen, what the fucking hell's coming?
Well, you know what? I bought the PS5 and I was kind of like, there's not much difference. I was like, what the fuck have I bought this thing for? They conned everybody. But then I played this demo and my wife was laughing at me because I was like, after you do the demo and you play like the shooting bits out of the car and stuff, you get to just walk around the city and look at things. And I'm like zooming into the pavement. I'm like, you can see the little grains and stuff in the pavement, and you could see like the detail on like the street signs. You can see the scratch marks, and it looks fucking amazing. It really does. Like, I'm not trying to exaggerate.
It's almost like it's the next level of ray tracing.
Yeah, you can see reflections and shit in the puddles, and
yeah. You can also on the experience you can highlight what the graphics engine's doing.
Yeah.
I can't remember if you played with those bits or not.
Yeah, I did. You can see all the lights bouncing off each other.
Yeah, you can make it that the light is visible as like lines and stuff. You can see what the hell is actually going on behind the scenes of this flipping engine, and it's like.
I remember years ago, and we were talking like, I don't know, probably before Xbox One, and I was playing like Assassin's Creed, and I was like, oh my god, I've been to Venice. I'm walking around Venice. I went to that place. I'm on top of the building that I've been in Venice, and that was Xbox 360. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. It's come a long, long way. Right. Okay, let's get on with. Right, next week we will have some accompanying music. Please see how. There we go. But I didn't. My mixer, my new mixer that I bought hasn't turned up today, so I couldn't do that. So here it is.
Thanks, Amazon.
Yeah, Butt-chug Island.
Yay! Wait, do we cheer?
I love that. Just that. Thank you. Right. Okay. So what?
Guess I started the slow clap.
We have chosen brought two things to throw into Butt-chug Island. We'll take it in turns, and then the other two will vote for which one they think which one should go in. So I'll give two. Then David will give his two. Then Moose will give his two. That make sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Indubitably.
Or should we do it so that I choose between Moose and David, and then Moose chooses between me and David?
You just want to be in power, fucking power.
No,
trip.
I just want.
I want to be the one that chooses.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, we'll do. And then in the comments as well, if you want to be like vote for which one. Okay, so Moose, you go first.
Okay.
And me and David will give you a thing each that we want to throw in Butt-chug Island, and you choose, along with the comments as well, what you want to throw in. And to explain again, Butt-chug Island is it's a fictional place with a one-way portal. If we want to throw something there that we don't like and it never comes back, that's what we're doing today. So my Ryan says Amazon is awesome. Yay, capitalism. He likes.
Of course you would.
How do you ban people?
Yeah, we're throwing Ryan Burger in.
Whatever you do, Ryan, don't mess up. I'm joking. So my first thing I'm going to select are stretchy t-shirts.
Stretchy, is it like gym t-shirts? People shirts?
Right. Okay.
Like so spandex.
This is a normal t-shirt. No, just a normal t-shirt, but they make it with stretchy material. Right. It's like it takes you by surprise. There have been. I'm a bigger guy. All right, I got titties where I shouldn't have titties, right? So I'll go to like Primark or go to George or something, and I'll buy a t-shirt, and I'm like, new t-shirt, and I'll get home, and it'll be that stretchy muscle fit material that just clings to. If I was muscly, it would look
gym
amazing.
Shirts. Yeah.
No,
Right.
it's not a gym. If I was going to buy a gym chop, I'd expect it to do that.
It's usually like Under Armour and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something like Under
You
Armour.
buy like a plain white T-shirt, and written in tiny little letters on the label will be like muscle fit, and you're like, you fit a normal T-shirt, you get home, and then you feel really horrible and disgusting because it like stretches around every single thing. I want to ban those. I want to throw them into Butt-chug Island because they make. I don't like. Not everybody's muscly. In fact, that's a minority of people, which I love you guys. Fantastic for looking after your health. You know, awesome. But they should be made illegal for people like me.
That or at least make it fucking like bold fucking text.
Yeah. If you got titties, do not wear.
Yeah. They should start like a marketing campaign. Like, dude, come on, don't buy this product. Go to the next one. Like,
but I imagine it'd be cheaper just to throw the whole lot out. So that's what I'm going to do.
Could be.
Posting that. David, have you got a thing?
Definitely this sickness that I've been dealing with for like 2 months now, a month, almost 2 months. I want to get over this shit, dude. I'm so over it, man. I'm tired of fucking waking up, struggling to breathe and coughing and shit. I'm done. I'd rather die. Just get rid of it.
Right. So
How am I supposed to put that in a
I can
picture?
kind of.
What? How am I supposed to put that in a picture?
Oh no!
Just like a little breath of wind, like someone farting. I think I got the black lung pop.
I can kind of connect with Dave's there because it's like you wake up every morning and you're ill and you're like, is it the Rona? No, I'm just ill.
It's like waking up, not breathing, and then I have to go do the little breathing treatment shit for asthmatics.
In a weird way, David, your cold or whatever, your virus, whatever, is keeping you alive because it's training your immune system to be stronger.
Yeah, and all your T-shirts doing is covering your boobs.
No, it's not covering.
Yeah, how about that, Alex? This guy's all right.
No, because right, if I walk around topless, yes, I've got like
Chi-chis, yeah, we got it.
right. But if you take all that, you take like
squeeze them together,
a bag of milk, and you hold a bag of milk. You've seen a bag of milk, right, or a bag of whatever, and you squeeze it, and it doesn't look like a bag of milk anymore. That's what that T-shirt does to me. It literally just goes.
Yes, but you can breathe. Like, I'm sorry, Al. Well, this is
Oh, we've lost Moose. Oh, is it me that's gone? What's going on here?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
There. So yeah,
okay.
I'm here.
I just had a cough again.
We've lost Moose. I think you've given him a computer virus.
Fuck, it's contagious. I shouldn't have come on this podcast. I'm sorry, everybody.
I think he was about to give you the pip, though.
Whoa,
so,
okay. Everything went tits up for me there.
Yeah.
So you're giving it to David, right?
Yes, I thought in my absence there you would have been like, oh yeah, I won that one. Yeah, that was all me. Tick one for the T-shirt.
Thank you. I'll get better now because of Moose. Thanks, Moose.
Yeah,
David's fat fucking cold.
Yeah,
cold.
Phantom illnesses are well worse than T-shirts that don't fit.
That's the first thing we're putting into Butt-chug Island officially as a group.
Get it out of here, man.
Is David's cold.
Thank you.
David, do you want to go? I'll go next. No, David, you go next. Oh shit! There's no way we can do this without one of us going again.
David won. You go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Makes sense.
My next thing, Moose, you go first. You go first, Moose.
Okay. My first thing I want to try and put into Butt-chug Island is fucking trampolines.
Trampoline?
Trampoline.
Trampoline.
Well, we don't have a great record, do me and trampolines. They disguise themselves in hidden aromas of being fun and good times for all the family. But no, all they do is suddenly kick your ass from breaking your spine to breaking your fucking face.
Did you get molested on our trampoline or something?
No, I smashed my face into pieces and knocked 90% of my teeth out.
Oh.
So, trampolines.
Okay. All right.
You guys are fucking narcissists. I mean, I suppose my t-shirt was like, hide my vanity.
These are like actual fucking, a sickness that I can't control and can't get rid of. And he's got fucking his teeth knocked out. He's fucking, like, oh, don't look at my
t-shirt's too tight.
My next thing is something that affects more than just one person, and that's fucking LED
tight
lights. Jeans. It's LED lights in cars. I drive to work in the nighttime, and it's all some fucker in a Jag, a Beamer, or an Audi. It's kind of like, fuck you! I don't care if you die.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't, like, they'll come out. Oh, you can see them like when I'm driving in the distance. You'll see the high beams, and they'll dim their high beams, and it doesn't make a fucking difference. And you're like,
yeah.
You feel like you're getting abducted by aliens.
Oh yeah.
That shit is blinding, and they've got to be dangerous. They've got to be.
I don't understand. Like,
not as dangerous as a trampoline, but I digress.
We've got to work out how many people die on the road, how many people die on a trampoline.
Yeah, technically, if someone is blinding you with their fucking LED lights and you crash into something, you have a lot more danger of breaking your fucking teeth on your steering wheel.
Yes, but you'll be dead and not care, and you won't have fucking dental bills.
Okay,
or have to fucking pay a chiropractor to fix your cocking spine because you've landed on the edge.
Show me on the doll where the trampoline touched you. It touched him on his spine and in his teeth.
Kaz in chat, she says, Les Knights get my point. And then she goes, LED and lights.
Les Knights?
I love it. All right there, guys. My name's Les Knights, and I'm here to entertain you guys tonight.
Here to brighten up your world.
And the third wild card, lesbian nights out.
No, they can stay. No, Les Knights, I like him. We're gonna start off the night with Sweet Caroline. Let's go, because I know that gets you going. Sweet Caroline. Oh.
Sweet Caroline.
David, which one did you vote, buddy?
I have to vote for either of you, right?
Yeah, go.
Shit, dude.
One sec.
Do. Is it gonna be that one?
I was hoping to have a drum roll, but I don't.
Oh. What about the Jeopardy theme song? We're like do the final Jeopardy.
The fact that you said Jeopardy means we'd get stricken for it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Alex Trebek. Can we just get away with that?
We'll fine tune this game. Next week.
I'll find some stuff.
All right. Oh, I gotta think.
So choose one. LED.
I really feel bad. I feel bad for your teeth, Moose, and I know you voted for me, dude.
LED.
I gotta go with LED lights, man. I really do. What happens if someone put LED lights on a trombopoline, man? What then?
Then you'll see yourself kicking your ass.
I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind?
Do you mind?
How many? Hold on a second. We need to do. How many drinks had you had before you got on the trampoline?
Yeah.
Wait, was this when you was a kid, or was this recently, Moose? When did this happen?
This was 7 years ago.
You were an adult by then, correct?
At a house party.
I was.
A house party.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't always happen on that. My niece almost broke her back on a freaking trampoline, and she was like 6. I doubt she was drunk.
Well, because kids, they bounce back. They're fucking. They just, you can just push them down. They're fine.
Right, okay, I think I've got to go next to choose between David and Moose, and then we've wrapped up. So, Moose.
Right, my second one is definitely a lot less. One sec, I'll get the bitch.
Wait,
oh,
is it an actual item? Like a? It's like a. We can bring props here.
Listeners now, if we see peen on screen,
giant cuddly toys that your wife loves.
Is that
okay? Giant cuddly toys that your wife loves.
Is that a sloth?
I quite like that sloth. I like that. I'm very jealous that your wife is a giant sloth.
Is that sloth?
Yeah, that is. I actually think its name's Bruno. I'm not even lying.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know if you're watching.
I mean, when Tom's had a few smokes,
the weird, like symbolic relationship women get with fucking cuddly toys, and like she'll sit there, hold its hand and shit. It's fucking weird.
Hold on, is that the only one that she owns?
No, that's the only one I can be asked getting.
Okay, shit. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy,
it's called Barney.
Barney.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So your wife's watching the show, so which means you're fucked later. She's like,
no, well, yeah.
Have fun with that marriage now, huh?
Yeah. The wife's at the bottom of the stairs crocheting.
She's like, you're not babysitting Barney again.
Bottom of the stairs. Are you on the first level of the house? Is she in a basement? Are you okay, ma'am?
We're on the third, I'll have you know.
Okay, so I get that. Take up a lot of space. Women do get out. Not just women, guys. I've got Batman behind me there and some weird stuff behind me that I like.
Yeah, I've got one of the biker mice there, but still, he's not 3.5 foot tall, and I don't look at the bastard.
Kat says, I love sloths, but I don't like soft toys. They gather dust and they are clutter, and she hates because she does hate clutter.
So do sloths themselves.
All this stuff
they
behind me.
Dust.
The wife hates. She doesn't like bookcases. That's the only bookcase we've got, and it's like because
she doesn't like bookcases. What about books? Well, look at my fucking bookcase. What the fuck? She hates that.
Hates it. I was like, we need a bookcase, and she was like, really?
So you get a small one.
Okay, David. What's your thing? Your last thing?
I had a few other things to choose from, and so I think I boiled it down to, in my head, pineapples on fucking pizza. Get that shit out of here. Fuck anybody who eats pineapples on pizza.
Thought long and hard on that hot take, did you?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm sorry, Becky, but Barney's going in the fucking island and he's not coming back. What am I going to do? I love a Hawaiian pizza. Like, I'm not going to throw that in the island. I'll never be able to eat it.
We know you love Hawaiian pizza. Your tits say so.
I know, Alex, because of your choice of attire. Which I'll now be forever wearing because, you didn't get thrown into No, we have giant cuddly toys, LED lights, and David's fat fucking cold.
Thank you.
Quite right. Yep.
It sounds about right. Everything sounds right.
And join us for next week for another edition of Butt-chug Island.
Oh, yep, there you go. That's the
okay. Okay. Do we think, boys, that we've got time to do my quiz?
You got a quiz?
Got a quiz?
I got shit to do. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay.
Oh,
I'd like to Okay.
Go on.
Oh, no. We'll wait.
Quiz. And we got some memes as well.
Memes
that we can share at the end.
Ready.
Way. Okie dokie. Bringing the internet's most difficult MCU movie quiz. Excluding the new Spider-Man film.
Okay, cool. So
okay, good. Yeah.
Okay. All of these, I'm going to give you what the question is. I'm not going to give you any possible answers, but there is a possibility of 4. If the two of you can't figure out what the answer is, then ask for what the 4 hints are.
Okay. So if we can answer it straight away, we answer it. If we need to see the A, B, C, and D, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Okie dokie.
Are we buzzing in? Or are we doing one? Take it.
Call it teamwork.
Okay, so we can do it together.
You can discuss. You can. Yep. Okay.
Let's make an Eiffel Tower of this bitch, Alex. Let's go.
Do this. In the comments too. Get in the comments if you know the answers.
Iron Man. What song was playing at the beginning of the film?
I think I know it. Do we go for it or do we hear the...
Yeah. Can we him and I discuss real quick? Because I
Go for it. Discuss away.
So then, mute your ears, Moose. Hold on, Alex. I know it was AC/DC.
Thunderstruck.
Was it Thunderstruck? It was Thunderstruck. I was like, was it Black and Black? I couldn't remember. It was Thunderstruck. Okay, yes.
Yeah, we're saying Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. It's not there, so no.
What's the suggestions then?
We have Iron Man by Black Sabbath, Back in Black by AC/DC.
Shit, it was Back in Black.
Yeah, you go. I'll tell you what, I'll give it you.
We kind of got half there.
Yeah, okay. Half a point. Isn't
Okay, hang on.
I feel like yeah. Damn it.
Not to go back or anything, but Ryan Berger says, vote for soft toys. Pineapple pizza is delicious. And
of course. Next week it's going to be you, Ryan. I want to throw your ass in there.
Kaz says, I love that. David, I'm putting you on the island for
saying what?
Hawaiian pizza.
Let's go. Fuck, what did I... Sorry. Shit.
You're just breaking shit. Right.
No, I just hit my toys.
And I like the fact
that's clutter, sorry. David. That's Gabba's dust.
Oh, clutter. Look at James Dean. Clutter.
Hi,
Marilyn
James.
Monroe. And then there's a painting of from Gustav Klimt.
Oh yes,
that's called The Kiss.
I'm surprised it's not Johnny Depp on the ceiling.
He's over there above my bed.
Where else would he be?
Yeah.
So when you bring a girl home, she has to look at Johnny Depp while you
either that or me. And any girl I fuck is either going to love Johnny Depp also. So I mean, duh.
You can't out.
Wins all right.
All right. Question two.
The Incredible Hulk. What does Tony tell Thaddeus Ross at the end of the film?
Putting together a team or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Have you heard of the Avengers Initiative or some shit? I don't know.
No,
I don't know. I think that was Nick Fury.
We're putting together a team.
Oh, well done, David. Well done. Nice one. Cool, we did that. Right.
What name does Natasha use in Iron Man 2?
Shit.
Oh fuck. Balls. Oh, that's a hard. Give us the ABCD.
Yeah, could you give us the ABCs?
Yeah. Natalie Rushman, Natalie Romanoff, Nicole Rohan, or Naya Rabe?
First one.
I think it's the second one.
Romanoff?
I think so.
That's her actual name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. All right, I'll go with it. Well, I'll go with Alex. Whatever he says, let's do that.
The Rushmans used the second name as Rushman, yes? Yes?
Yeah.
And you'll be right.
Yeah!
Okay.
I haven't seen Iron Man 2 in ages. It's a good film, though.
Yeah. It's a great one.
Anything...
What does Thor want another of?
Thor. So we can fuck it.
Another...
What does Thor want another of?
Oh, beer. Another! Tea.
Try again.
It's tea. In the cafe.
It's American.
Coffee. Sorry.
There we go. There we go.
This drink is delicious. Another. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Kaz went drink. That's the more conservative.
Just drink.
A liquid.
Okay. In Captain America: The First Avenger, where does Peggy tell Steve that she wants to meet him for the dance before he plunges into the ice?
I know it was at a pub.
Wait, a club.
Hold on.
Club. I'm not even quite sure what this one is.
Is it?
Wait, before he plunges into the ice?
Shit, what's that fucking jazz club called?
Tropicana, Copacabana, fucking...
Copacabana. No?
The Copacabana's in the list.
Okay, give us the ABCs.
Cotton Club, Stork Club, the Morocco, or the Copacabana.
Copacabana. Unless David has any other.
I don't fucking know, man. I'll go with you, Copacabana.
That's a negative.
Fuck!
It was the Stork Club.
Son of a
Stork
bitch.
Club. Fuck you, Peggy. Bad taste in clubs.
Natasha remarks to Clint that the Battle of New York is a lot like what?
Vietnam! No, I don't know.
Budapest.
Budapest. Huzzah!
Yes.
Indubitably.
Oh,
That was quick. That was a quick one.
that was a good one.
Moving on.
Shit.
On.
What is the name of the little boy in Iron Man 3?
Oh, fuck, dude. No one remembers that kid. Damn.
Give us the clues.
Harry, Henry, Harley, or Holden?
Harley.
Harley?
Nobody,
No,
gives
I
a
think
fuck.
that's.
Nobody cares.
I think it was Henry, right?
Henry.
I
Okay,
thought,
we'll go with Henry.
I thought it was Henry as well. But I don't know. Let's find out. Well done, Alex.
It was Harley. Okay, cool.
It was Harley.
By the way, the guys are answering. Ryan got it right with Rushman with the Natasha Romanoff thing, and Ryan also got Budapest right.
Nice.
I remember Budapest quite differently.
And these people don't have the ability to be Googling this shit.
I do. I've got an extra screen here, but it's fine. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just using my cell phone, so
I show hands.
using the old noodle here.
Hands.
Where's your hands? There's your hands, and that's how we play handy hands.
Nice, right? Nice.
In Thor: The Dark World, where does Sif and Volstagg hide the Reality Stone at the end of the movie?
Up their butt? I don't know. I never saw that movie, so no.
I watched it once, and I was like, "Wow, this is pretty bad."
So for 2 years, he hid the stone up his ass.
I was going to say that up Natalie Portman's ass.
Now it's your watch.
Is it inside? So the Reality Stone is the ether, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
And you
ether.
can put it inside a person. And I remember that in Endgame, he had to go and retrieve it from Jane. So is it inside Jane?
No.
What are the clues? What are the clues?
On Vormir, in a Asgardian vault, inside Sif's sword, or they give it to the Collector.
The Collector. Because they were able to bend reality when they collected that stone, I think.
Where did Thanos get it from?
For me.
No, he didn't. Wrong stone.
Oh,
No, Rap, flipping Dave's right.
Thanos got it. Thanos got it from.
Yeah, because of the bubbles.
Yeah. He got it from the Collector in nowhere.
Yeah.
Ryan says Collector too. So
Yeah, the
we're gonna have to
Collector,
go Collector. Yeah. I don't Moose. And David. Yeah, I got it wrong.
What does the Winter Soldier say after Steve recognizes him for the first time?
Hey, comrade!
Hey, buddy!
Hey! Let's enjoy some vodka. I don't know.
What's the suggestions?
Who the hell is Bucky? Do I know you? He's gone. What did you say?
Who the hell is Bucky?
I think who the hell is Bucky is what he says, yeah.
In chat
All
quickly before we
together.
move on.
Because I remember there was a meme made about it, but it was like the little Arthur. Remember the characters, Arthur and who was the bully's name? It wasn't Buster because that was his best friend. Barney is what it was, and it's like, he said, "Who the hell is Barney?" And they made him a little Winter Soldier drawing.
There's only one little throwaway comment that I completely got, and it killed. That's the only part of Endgame was good. I really did enjoy it. I preferred Infinity War, but when you hear on the left and it's Sam, and you realize that's what he says to Captain America every time they go running, I'm like, oh my god! Oh, that even now the hairs are up on the back of my neck. On your left.
So it's like in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Whenever the two are stood together after he picks up the mantle, the Winter Soldier's on his left.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just a specific reference to when Captain America would run past Sam and be like, "On your left."
Yeah,
it's just how they continued it on and stuff.
Yeah, it's cool.
little callback is what you call them.
So we're going for which one? Was the who the hell is Bucky? There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Bucky? Yeah,
yeah, that was correct.
Hey, we're good. We're good at this shit. We're good at this stuff.
In Guardians of the Galaxy, what 3 items does Rocket claim he needs in order to escape the prison?
A man's peg leg.
A leg.
Okay.
I am Groot. I don't know. All I remember was a fucking leg. God damn it.
Yeah, that's bloody Bradley Cooper again.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
I do not want to fuck Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer, what are the suggestions?
A security card, a fork, and an ankle monitor. A security band, a battery, and a prosthetic leg. A pair of binoculars, a detonator, and a prosthetic leg. A knife, a cable, and Peter's mixtape.
I think it was the second one.
Second one, yeah.
I think it's B.
Security band, a battery, and a prosthetic leg.
Yeah, I remember there being some sort of electrical component.
Ryan says,
Ryan finally got it wrong.
Yeah, I was like, the fake eye was something else.
So we're saying B, yeah?
I think it's B. Is it?
That's 100% correct.
Yes!
Oh, we've only got one wrong so far.
Yeah.
One wrong, one half wrong.
Yeah.
Pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, nailing it, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
What does Tony utter that makes Steve say language in Age of Ultron?
Oh, I didn't see that one, actually.
Got the bastards.
Alex.
Got the bastards.
No. Do you want your clues?
Yeah, clues, yeah.
Crap, asshole, shit, and idiot.
Shit.
I would imagine it would be shit because it's a PG-13 film.
Yeah, it was indeed shit. It is.
Ryan says son of a bitch, which is his response to the fact that he's wrong again.
Oh. I'm kind of upset that they never gave the F word to Samuel Jackson in Endgame.
Yeah.
He could have just said, motherfucker, and then I'm like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, it was right there. It was right
Disney
there.
are weird, though. Have you guys watched, obviously, we've all seen Kingsman, right?
Yeah.
The newest film?
Not the newest one, the first one.
Okay, yeah.
But there's that scene where she's like, when you save the world, you can fuck me in the asshole. You know, the princess at the end.
Yep.
Well, it's on Disney Plus now. And she's like, after you finish, we can have sex. And I was like, what kind of stickler in Disney are like, no, we can't talk about sodomy on Disney. And it was one of the best lines of the whole film. I mean, that film's amazing anyway. But anyway,
yeah.
I digress. Sorry.
Bloody Disney.
Yeah.
In Ant-Man, what animal does Darren Cross unsuccessfully shrink?
A sheep.
Going once on sheep.
Are you sure, Alex?
A sheep or a goat? What are the suggestions? Sorry.
A mouse, a sheep, a duck, and a hamster.
Sheep.
Okay, well, sheep it is then.
Sheep it is.
Sorry.
Ryan says, Fury says, most of motherfucker. And yeah, he does. He says, motherfucker.
He doesn't say most of it. He doesn't say it at all. Like, I wanted him to fucking say it, man.
What does he say when he says that Spider-Man's been to space? He just says bitch, doesn't he? Yeah. Bitch, you've been to space. Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those things, you know, Snoop Dogg's famous for weed and smoking weed. Samuel L. Jackson's famous for motherfucker. Like, that's
famous
his
for
bag,
his
man.
For his character acting skills. He's really good at it. But yes, he is famous for saying motherfucker.
But there's that interview where somebody mistaken him for Lawrence Fishburne, and he's like, "Motherfucker, we don't all look the same."
Yeah.
I love that. So good. Imagine that. Mortifying. Right, next one, Moose.
In Civil War, who isn't on Iron Man's team? Such a fucking pain.
Fuck.
The entire of Manchester United. My plumber.
Everybody that gave Don't Look Up a bad review.
This one I'm going to have to give you the flipping A to Ds.
Yeah, you're going to have to. And it's going to be difficult.
Vision, Panther, Hawkeye, and Widow. Who isn't on his team?
Well, Widow was on his team. And so was... Yeah. So that's
we're talking about Captain's team, right?
No.
Who isn't on Tony's team?
Who isn't on Tony's team? Okay,
and so Black Panther was on their team, and so was Vision, because Vision's the one that fucks up Rhodey by accident.
Mm-hmm. So that leaves... There's only one left. He said the other three.
What about Natasha?
No, she started off with it. Because her and the person who it is fought during the fight and said, "We're still friends."
Out of them. Oh, Black Panther wasn't in anybody's team. He was kind of just there, wasn't he?
Well, he stood in the lineup.
Yeah, he stood in lineup. I think he was on captain's team eventually.
No,
Hold on.
because
Wait.
Bucky was on Cap's team and Bucky was framed to kill his flipping father. So not
So we've got Black Panther, Widow, Vision,
Iron Patriot,
and Hawkeye.
or War Machine.
Oh, Hawkeye. No, Hawkeye was with Captain America. Sure.
Yeah.
But he was like, we're still friends, right?
Yeah, you're holding your punches.
We've got a comment in here, Moose, and it's from Apist Bin Senin, and he says, "Hello, guys.
Just untight.
What T-shirt does Moose Cooper wear now with standing in full screen? Thanks." He wants you to show his T-shirt. You should.
Yeah, show off your T-shirt.
It's the Megazord, bitch.
Yeah, Power Rangers. I like it. Cool.
Nice.
It's the Megazord.
Cool stereo.
Where'd you get that Gundam suit T-shirt from?
We didn't rip it off, I promise.
Yeah, it's straight.
I like this. This is fun.
In Doctor Strange, what type of doctor is Stephen Strange?
Surgeon, right?
All four of them are surgeons.
Oh, fuck. Okay, let's hear him.
Neurosurgeon, cardiothoracic surgeon, trauma, or plastic. Neurosurgeon.
You think so?
To have stable hands. He had the most stable hands in the.
Isn't neurosurgeon brain? And wasn't he the only one who would have been able to fix his hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So isn't that cardiothoracic or is that legs?
I think
Cardio's heart, isn't it? So
yeah.
It's got to be neurosurgeon.
And not neuro. Okay, well, go in. I legit don't know this one.
But brain surgery, basically.
It is indeed brain surgery. So why brain
Rocket
surgery? Fix
surgery.
your hands.
Brain science, yeah.
Tree surgery.
Ryan said neurosurgeon. Come on, guys, get in the chats. Neurosurgeon, yeah, that makes sense.
It's pretty easy to do.
Oh yeah,
I can imagine Stanley going, "This guy is a brain surgeon, right? And he loses the ability to use his hands." You know, I don't know. Sounds good.
Yeah, fair.
That would be the one, yeah.
Finish this line from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'm blank, y'all.
I'm Mary Poppins.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Timmy says that a lot. He knows that line.
Yes.
6-year-old.
What does Stanley appear as in Homecoming?
A bus driver.
Yep.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's right.
No, because that was
that was Endgame. Endgame.
Oh,
yeah.
In Homecoming. Oh,
he appeared as the guy in the window. Yeah.
Yeah. He was in
the dude, shouting.
I'll take it. I'll take a neighbor who is disturbed by a car alarm.
Yeah.
Because he sticks his head out of a window.
How's your mother?
Hey, Gladys, how's your mother? Because he's from Boston. What is Valkyrie's scrapper number from Ragnarok?
Again, I think I saw half of that one, so no, I don't know.
What?
Oh, you're missing out, man.
Ragnarok is amazing.
One of the best ones.
And Tessa Phillips is it Tessa Phillips or Tessa Thompson?
Tessa Thompson. Thompson.
That's just amazing. I don't care if she's in Westworld trying to kill me or she's Valkyrie. Pissed. I don't care.
She's just ace. Right, you got 3, 16, 142, or 232.
Oh, how the fuck are we supposed to know that?
It's definitely one of the last two, but I do not know.
Ryan says Scrapper 221. Was that in the list?
No. but the closest we've got is 232.
Let's go with Ryan's then. Ryan's earliest estimation. It's on you, Ryan.
It's not on there though.
232. We go with 232. That's what I mean. We'll go with his.
Okay, it was 142. Everyone was wrong.
Fucking that.
Apparently, Ryan's dyslexic and doesn't know the answer.
Oh, unlucky. Sorry there. Right.
Sorry, Alex.
What does Killmonger and Claw steal from the Museum of Great Britain?
Adamantium. It's a spear?
It is a spear.
What material?
Not adamantium. What's the one? Give us this. Give us a thing. The one down.
Just vibranium.
Vibranium. Get them two mixed up. It's not hard. One's Wolverine. One's fucking black.
Yeah.
Black
One's in the MCU.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, technically both are. Well, yeah.
Vibranium and a mask. A map of Wakanda. A map of Wakanda and vibranium.
I thought it was vibranium and a mask. I think it's vibranium and a mask.
It's the war mask thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the feathers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Vibranium and a mask.
What a cop out by killing Killmonger, by the way. I mean, I get it. It was totally necessary for the shock and awe. But what a badass. What a fucking great villain to just keep there in the MCU.
Yeah.
You know?
I suppose with the way the MCU was going, he's kind of like reached his usefulness.
But with the multiverse, I guess anyone can come back now. Ryan took tribal mask, so you're half right. And I was completely wrong with adamantium. Wrong fucking movie universe.
Yeah.
He stole Wolverine's bones.
In Infinity War, Thor admits that he took an elective class in what?
Shit.
Dancing.
Can we hear the ABCs?
Learning to speak Groot, making hammers, learning to fly a spaceship, or how to take care of rabbits.
I think learning to speak Groot.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was an elective on Asgard.
You speak Groot? Yeah.
Yeah. Plates. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Scott hid an old Ant-Man suit underneath a trophy. What did the trophy say?
World's best dad. I don't know.
Okay. That's the first one of the possibilities. So we got
What are the
world's
other
greatest dad,
possibilities?
world's greatest superhero, world's greatest aunt, world's greatest grandma.
First one.
Yeah, first one. I'll go with the first one.
I really want it to be world's greatest aunt because you turn that into English and it's world's greatest aunt.
Yeah.
But if you guys say dad, we'll go dad.
Yeah. And Ryan says dad as well.
What's best dad? And it's world's greatest grandma.
Really? What?
What a cop out.
Nobody watched that fucking movie. It was garbage.
Yeah, I've seen it once. In Captain Marvel, what's Carol's name for Monica?
I didn't even see that one either.
Oh, I like that film. It was all right. But I've forgotten.
Sergeant Danger, Commander Monica, Lieutenant Trouble, or General Mo?
General Mill was the other one?
General Mo.
Oh, Mo. I was like, General Mills? Like the cereal?
I think Sergeant Danger. Whatever, Lieutenant Danger. That one.
Okay. I'm going to say Trouble, but...
You want to say Trouble? We go with you, Moose. Yeah,
Trouble.
We'll go with you. Trouble, yeah.
Huzzah! Ryan
said
got it
Trouble
right as
too.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Whiteley. Fuck you, Whiteley.
In Avengers Endgame, what is Natasha's final line before she sacrifices herself on Vormir?
Oh, fuck. Can we get the ABCs?
Let me go.
Let me go. It's okay. Tell everyone I yeet. Clint.
Tell everyone I eat.
Isn't it? It's Gap. I just saw Gap. Tell everyone. Just followed by the goofy stuff.
I thought she, because I just watched Hawkeye. I'm pretty sure she said it's okay. Let me go. So it's got to be let me go. I mean,
I can't remember off the top of my head. I know for sure it's one of them. I did watch Hawkeye. I just
good, wasn't it?
Can't remember which line it was. Yeah, it was good fun. So, want to go? Let me go.
Fuck it.
What do your instincts say, Moose?
It's okay was the answer.
Shit.
I legit didn't know. I like to tell everyone I eat.
It's not
Yeah, I
okay
like
because her sister came up with a vengeance and burnt down fucking New York, nearly trying to get to him.
Yeah, and moonwalked her ass away when she lost due to words. No, she didn't. She lost due to whistle.
Yes, she did.
In Far From Home, what necklace does Peter buy MJ?
A Black Dahlia.
All right, straight to it. Nice. Dahlia?
Yeah.
Dave?
I guess so. I didn't see that one either, actually.
All right, fair enough. Black Dahlia.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, go on. Keep going.
What is the final line of Agatha All Along?
Fuck.
I know, right?
I'm completely overrated as an actress.
Ooh.
I don't know. What's the suggestions?
Who's been pulling every evil string? It's been Agatha all along. Who's been messing up everything? Who's been controlling this whole thing?
It's been Agatha all along.
So that's what I thought it was as well. It's been Agatha all along. That's the only bit that, like, I can remember.
Yeah, should we go with that?
Fuck it.
I'm good with Aggie. It was not Aggie. Who's been messing up everything?
Shit.
Son of a bitch.
I'm so going to struggle sleeping tonight now because of that. Moose, what the fuck, man?
And your final question.
Ooh.
How many dog tags is Bucky seen wearing throughout the show of Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Probably two. One which was his, one which was Steve's.
That's a fair flipping idea. The answers are 1, 2, 3, or fuck all.
I'm going to say two because obviously Steve.
I'm happy with 2. It makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense to me. Dave, you in?
Yeah, 2.
And it was 2.
Yeah. Steve Rogers isn't dead though, is he? He's just an old man, isn't he?
No, he's on the moon.
He's on the moon.
He's on the moon.
They keep acting as though he's died, and I'm like, no, you can go and chat to him at any time. Like, you can literally just go around and like bring him some soft candy.
But then people say, "No, I don't think I will."
I don't think I will. So all of that, we got 5 wrong. One that I gave you a half point because you randomly guessed the wrong ACD song. But that's good. That's like a shitload of correct.
Yeah,
we'll do the calculation in post.
We're nerds and we need to get alive, but that's what Moose is saying.
What are you on about? It's me time. It's me. Hang on, didn't I send you that?
What? Did you?
Nah.
Have we got any? Right. So David has got some memes to share with us very quickly. So here we go. The first one is.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside. I like how you can see the snake's head in the frog. I didn't even know frogs eat snakes.
That's ace. How big's that freaking frog? Or else
I know,
that
I was going to
snake?
say. Yeah, it's a baby, isn't it? Merciless. Absolutely merciless. Driver told to keep delivering Amazon packages amid tornado warning in Startlet text exchange.
Yeah. Planet Express, Amazon. Our crew is replaceable. Your package isn't.
So true.
Capitalism, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
Ways to deal with stress and anxiety. Drugs. Always the answer, kids.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay. You're gonna have to read this one. I can't. It's kind of
my boss. Where the fuck are you? Me. You're not going to
believe this.
Oh, it's an evergreen truck.
Yeah.
If you guys remember the tanker incident in
the Suez Canal. Yeah. Me licking the knife after I'm done. The other surgeons.
Gosh.
Well, how is she supposed to clean the knife? The moment you realize 2022 is pronounced 2022.
If you're lazy, you could just say 2022. This whole thing's confused my kid, by the way. He goes, when did 2020, why did we get to 2021? What does that mean? I was like, no, it's the year 2021. He was like, oh.
Just show him C-Lab 2021. Okay. Love is finishing each other's sentences, and it's a photograph of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell sitting together. Ghislaine Maxwell, 1961 to next week or so.
Next week or so.
I was thinking about this the other day, right? And I was thinking, some of the most powerful people on the planet are the royal family. The Queen could like walk up to you, shoot you in the face, destroy your body, and no one would ask any questions. Like they would never be like, "Oh, the Queen."
Be like, "Oh, she's senile." Oh, yes.
No, the royal family's gone back to their good old days.
Yeah.
You guys got to really rise up and overthrow that fucking monarchy you guys are sitting with.
How long did you guys have Trump again?
Hey, it wasn't my choice, dude.
It's not my choice to not rise up.
Have you guys enjoyed this? We're back. Thors Kin's back. I mean, I know we went to do an hour. We've done an hour and 40, but that's, I think, that's a testament to how good we enjoyed it. Next week, we'll have more sort of music and sort of segmented bits. We're going to bring back some old games, like Owl's Game. We're going to rename it, by the way. Well, I think we need your guys' help with Owl's Game. We're going to rename it to explain a bit what it is. And the Gauntlet will be back as well. Some old stuff from Thors Kin. I love this. I love that it's back. I've had so much fun tonight, guys. And
back.
And I think we need to give a round of applause to Moose as well for filling in. You did a great job, buddy.
Yay!
Love it. Whoop. Love it. Just ends. Doesn't fade out. Just like everybody stopped. It's like weird scene at The Shining, you know. No, it's not easy to go from being sort of guest to sort of host. So, and I'll be leaning back a bit more as well, because the idea of bringing Moose on is so I can sort of relax a bit and not have to. Yeah.
I've just got to go get my feet under the table and all be good. I've had fun.
Ryan says 45 was better than the lukewarm bowl of cream of wheat sitting in the chair currently.
Of course, you would think so. I mean, Biden isn't good either, but I mean, I'd rather have a president who's able to denounce white supremacy than someone who wasn't. So,
Cass gives you a clap there. I don't understand what that's about, by the way.
She was clapping with us.
Yeah, I'm on about writing. Yeah. And on Twitch there, Shmurleon says, hi. How's it going?
Goodbye.
Showed up a little bit late. Catch us next week.
Yeah, man. Moose was getting his dick out and everything earlier.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Missed it. He codenamed it Megazord. And on that note, we will catch you guys at the same time, 8 p.m. UK time, which is
12
p.m. America time here on the West Coast.
Yes. Yeah.
And God knows for the rest of it. Weird fucking country.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
And we'll catch you guys next time. Yeah. Goodbye.
Yes. See you guys.
Bye.